Welcome to getting started with ThingWorx Kepware Edge, creating an activation file. In this video, we will show you how to collect the necessary information required to create an activation file. This will include the host ID and the activation ID. We will walk you through the MyKepware website and how to download the activation file. And finally, we will show the commands necessary to install the file on the license server. Please note, there are additional resources on our YouTube page that cover the installation process of both ThingWorx Kepware Edge and the license server. Additionally, please see videos on how to configure ThingWorx Kepware Edge to connect to the license server. This video will assume that the user has received their fulfillment email from their PTC sales representative, has an active MyKepware account, and has familiarity with Linux operating systems and commands, as well as command line interfaces. Let's get started. The first step is to copy the 32-character activation ID from the email you received from the PTC sales team. We will need this information when we open up the MyKepware website. The next step is to copy the host ID of the virtual machine or hardware you're using to host the license server. We will open a terminal and run the command you see on the screen. Please copy the entire string. With the necessary information gathered, we can now navigate to MyKepware. Once you log in, you will be brought to the home page seen here. Please navigate to the ThingWorx Kepware Edge page and click on Activate Product License. We will now paste the information gathered from the previous two steps. We will now fill out some additional information pertinent to the activation file. If you are the end user of the license, feel free to click the checkbox here to have the information autofill with your MyKepware information. Please note, the information used here is used for support and maintenance purposes only. We can now click on the Generate Activation Response File button. This will generate the file that we will ultimately import into the license server. And finally, we can download the activation file. We will move the file onto our host OS and then open a terminal and run the command you see on the screen. After typing in the password we created during installation, we will show that the command completed successfully. We can verify the installation by running the show command seen on the screen and viewing some details about our license. Congratulations on your successful license activation.